Hello everyone, I'm Relay and welcome to a new episode of Phoenix Wright, a story. December 27, 2:11 p.m. Wright and Co. offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I am swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Dude, she's like 10 years younger than you. Right, Nick? Huh? Me? I think that last voice ended up being a bit too similar to Maya than Larry, but just ignore that. Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think I can do better than that. Come on, I say Jordan there, dudes. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. Ha 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 ha. But seriously, Nick, that pawn shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But AG ain't off the hook yet. Why to spoil the mood, Larry? Hey, I'm just guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, it seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Hey Jordan, who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Huh, enough with silent treatment. Okay. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when I first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's the talk about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Huh. Okay, Nick, after this, I'm going to hear the story today and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Did someone say class trial? Class trial? You remembered, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So, the next day we held a classroom trial, with me as defendant. didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Give me the money back. You're such a meanie. No one. Okay, that's a bit too fast for me to read out loud. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. Oh wait, wrong voice. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he's the one. Okay, I won't read all of this. So what to do for this, guys? I'm not going to spoil the next 10 seconds. What to do for this voice? I don't know. Well, you all just shut up. This is always how it is. Everybody's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. Square style is over. That's how it happens. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Aw, that story is so heartwarming. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edward and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remembered his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 assistant. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edward's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happens? I mean, that's not the AG I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I want to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edward? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wants or not. In court. Edward believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edward. I'm the only one who can help him. Wow, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I help you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I do it for free. Oh, Nick. Nick, we have to say Mr. Edward if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. That part actually made me emotional, even though this is my like third or fourth time seeing the scene. Woohoo! I was hot out there. Hot! I'm glad someone's happy about how this game's going. He seems too happy to care about anything I show him. Okay. Let's move then. Let's talk to Edward first. You look at this game as always. Huh. Mr. Edward, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it's probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edward, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That's sad. It does sound like... Aww. I'm gonna cry. It does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but... I think you changed too much, Edward. Perhaps. I'm actually tearing up here. Hey, Edward, why did you become a prosecutor, anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick? He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edward? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilt sentence tomorrow. That's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edward. It's a strange situation in which I found myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Let me reassure you with my attorney's badge. No. Okay. What do you remember about this one? Oh, really? How about this? No, oh wait. Let me actually mute my phone so you don't hear the notification sound again. I don't know how well the mic picked that up, but yes, I have a Persona 5 notification sound. Damn. Can we read the text there? It kinda looks like Japanese, but I can't read it. Nick, no! That's a photo of his father, don't show him that. You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing. Huh? I guess we can't really do anything else, so let's just move. Oh yeah, Grossberg should be in here now. Never mind. He's out again. When does he work anyway? No, don't be harsh. I guess he'll have to come back later. Let's see if we can talk to Detective Gumshoe or anything. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't got back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about cashing if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Even without Gumshoe, we still hear Gumshoe's theme. His presence is that strong. Hey pal, long time no see, even though you just heard my theme. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch the criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Ah! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where a lot of us camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. We got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Clara's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. That Gumshoe might be different from the last episodes, but I can't really do the voice right now, and my noise is blocked up again. That's really annoying. Huh? The still eyesore is this thing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. Hot dog? I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edward to show up for work. Okay. Okay. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Who's that? I know that clearing of throat anyway. Oh, it's Grossberg. Aha, hello, what might you be doing here? Out for a walk? Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg. My voice. This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edward's trial ends tomorrow. Ah, that is true, yes. But from what I saw today's trial, Edward should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Okay, I'm not going to waste any time looking at everything. Like, normally I would be very interested in every little bit of dialogue in these games, but I don't know, I just don't feel like doing it right now. Nobody's home. Hello, hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello. I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, hello. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick? Why would this Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miss Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond, and frame Edgeworth, calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who would have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Okay. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably should just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great. Now the bird is going to hate me. Is that it? Maybe something in the trash? Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a pink... Seriously? They're showing a pink Princess special this week. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. No. Okay, understandable, I guess. Sorry. Let's try going back to Mr. Grossberg. I guess I have to go to the detention center first. Nothing new to talk to him about. Okay, let's go. Really? Okay. In that case, let's go to the criminal affairs department. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Okay, this won't move the story forward, so what am I supposed to do? Do I have to show Edgeworth something? Let's try that. What are you showing me this picture for? No reason. You know, I was impressed by your reduction in trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still. Nick, you noticed! Haha! Oh yeah, I have the note now, right? Hey George, see this letter? Let me drink some water again. Sorry for any sounds you might be hearing, I'm not going to bother editing this video to remove them. This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Huh? Revenge on me? Who's that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could it be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time you get your revenge on two men who ruined your life. Two men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammonds. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the Asics incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yoki? Could he be Yoki? Yoki? The suspect in the Asics incident, the one who was found innocent. Yanni Yoki was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll lose up my oxygen. That's what I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni-Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells them to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would they want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing. in dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I have to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. But what? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Ah! With that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of the L6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are you going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do. Like it or not. If there's someone else who knows out about the L6, then maybe... There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about the L6. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you with your trauma and go talk to my old dead mentor's mentor. Mr. Grossberg.
Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled?
No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened. Hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamed he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yugi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real, as he imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and it was done.
No, I don't believe it.
Yuki was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To meet him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And
He lost, and died in despair as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet,
Yogi was found innocent.
that's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right, everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless.
Interesting. Tell us more about this Faye.
Ah, she was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did.
Huh? Sorry about what? I think I'll stay out of this one. Let's present this.
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one, but two trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the Aztec incident has done will never be eased.
I think my Grossberg voice changed from the start of the episode, but I don't care, I'm just trying to get by.
Gregory Edgeworth. He was a gifted man, his death was a truly a loss. I wonder what would have become of Von Karma were he alive. Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammonds.
But why kill Robert Hammonds?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why do you have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Oh, wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That's I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, And Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What's happened in the trial between Edgeworth and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If you want to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Mukami is going to bring up the L6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the L6? I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I have to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Gorsberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Anything new? No, okay. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gum should be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like that Gumshoe is pounding payment for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, no, I can't have just anyone wandering around there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually.
Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Huh? One of the doors here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick, the file for the L6 is completely empty. What?
What are you doing in? I forgot my Von Karma voice. What are you doing in here?
Ah! Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
No. What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're my Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I can't do the voice.
Or maybe I am doing the voice, but I just forgot what it sounds like.
Defense team. Defense. Defense team. Defense team. Ahem, I beg your pardon. You see, I really remember.
I can't do it.
I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy is Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
Other man seems to still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an extra grind with Mr. Greg Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me, a grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So he did, but what I don't get is, why you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You're right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the R6 in court tomorrow. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yani Yogi to commit murder.
Yani Yogi.
Ah, my voice sounds so stupid right now. I don't think I'm able to do it right now.
Ah. How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Huh. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney.
Oh no, I accidentally skipped it. Well, I think it's at some like, thank you my dear or something like that.
You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What? Nick? What is that thing? A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 1600 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600, 1000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now give me the letter.
No. No.
Whoa, why are you...
Nick, run. Maya.
Out of my way.
He got us. Letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! Letter, did he take it? Huh, oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as lawyer or medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I'm sure I haven't woken up at all. Maya, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? The 6 instance, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. When Carmen was holding this and Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Ooh. Well, see you in the next episode.